Alright, I'm on hole number 4 of the Glenmonarch Cup. Glenmonarch 9-hole cup, I should say. Let's go to Golf Clash Notebook and check out hole number 4. So this 3-hole set here, 4, 5, and 6. You got serious chances here. So this is definitely a rough bump. Now, with lower level clubs, you don't have ball guide. I'm going to be in my sniper range using a, I would normally be in my sniper range. I'm going to be in my Viper range using a Marlin. So I'm make sure I have my Viper and a Marlin. Now with upper developed clubs, you've got better ball guides, so you can see, like when you pull it up there, you can see all the way to the end. And so it only takes about 1 or 2 topspin to get up there. With lower developed clubs, even though the ball guide's going to be flattened out here on this hole, it's still not reading true. So the tendency will be to put on a bunch of topspin to get it to roll up there, and you can end up overshooting the shot. So it doesn't take a lot to get up there to the hole. The key is to find a spot to set your ball up in so that the next time you come here, you can put your ball in that same spot and continue to perfect that hole. So if you find you put too much topspin in it, you can put your ball back in that same exact spot next time, and then put less topspin on it, and just keep doing that until you find the right combo. So our opponent's going to backspin it. We've got a Titan, so they could help themselves out right here by lowering that Titan down to a Marlin, and that will bring their red line back. So they're having a problem here with their red line, so drop down and put in a lower level ball. A Titan and a Kingmaker. I'll tell you, when I first started playing, I finished in a tournament up towards the top, and I won a bunch of Kingmakers. And so the next tournament, I thought, well, I'll just make this super easy. I'll just play a Kingmaker on every hole. And the thing is, I didn't understand the thing about balls is that a Kingmaker was not the ball to use on every hole. Could I use a Kingmaker on every hole? Yes, but was it the ball to bring? No. Okay, so we're going to put on just about 2 topspin and see what that does for us. So at minimum club with my Viper, I'm at 2.85. I'm going to do 10%, so that's 5.5. So that would be about a 2-ring pool. A little less, actually. Isn't it perfect? So that was with 2 topspin. Ended up a little short. So I could have put on maybe a sliver more, maybe 2 1/3, 2 1/4, somewhere in that neighborhood, just to eke myself up a little bit closer. You got a serious hole-in-one shot on this because it all kind of funnels towards the hole. This is one of those par 3s that you can hit a grade to the left or the right and it still may go in the hole because everything kind of works towards the hole. Isn't it perfect? In the hole. Now with this account, I do need to not lose coins. So I will play this. Now this is the hole right here. This is a 20% wind adjustment. So let's see what club I'm going to be in. If I'm on my Saturn, it's roughly 2 per ring. And once again, they're in between clubs because they brought a Titan. So I'm more than likely going to be hitting this with my Viper. Let's see how our opponent does. If they get it right, they clip that rough. Came up a little short. Let's see if I can do a little better than that. I haven't practiced this count with lower level clubs, so this will be good practice. I'm right at the red line, so I got to give myself enough room to be able to maneuver that out. So 20% would be 6. It's 2.8. So I'm about, let's see, close to 2.5 rings. Isn't it perfect? Let's see if I got the adjustment right here. Perfect, perfect. Nicely blowing by the hole. So the deal there was I was at minimum club, minimum Vipers 2.85 per ring. And I added on 20%, so that made that 6. So a 2-ring pull would have been, yeah, it was pretty close. 2.25 rings, two in that area. So I kind of like that adjustment on it, but I do like the way that looks there. So that hole is definitely going to be doable with a Viper. All right, that was hole number 4 of the Glenmonarch 9-hole cup. Thanks for watching.